Hello, this is Professor Gibson. This is a truth table question, and this time we're filling it out. Our expression here that we're going to evaluate has three variables in it, Q, P, and R. Really, the process is just like, there's no real difference, no significant difference anyway, between the ones with two variables. In our homework, however many variables you've got, they're always going to make these beginner columns for you, okay? And that's really the only thing that changes is the beginner columns. When it's two variables, there's two columns and four rows. When it's three, there's three columns and eight. But they take care of that part for you. So what we need to do then is make a column for each piece of this. All right, so our first column, we'll do what's in the parentheses here first. So P or R, right? So let's draw this across here. All right, and this is column 1, 2, 3. Not going to number this one at this point, so that's going to end up being the last column. So here's column 4. All right, now remember, P and R is false, except when P and R are both true, right? So P is column 1, so this is like 1 and 3, R is 3. So if you look over here, here's true and true. There's a true. It's the only way this one's true. True and true. Got another true. That's it. The only two places we have true and true are the first, right? And the third. None of the others have double true. So our rule for this one says all the others are false, right? Only true if both are true. That's the rule for and. Now, this is really all there is for this one, because then the only other thing to evaluate is the if, right? The right arrow, right? And so Q, let's call them 2. And we have our arrow, and then this one we just did right here, P and R. This is our new column 4 that we just made a moment ago. Now, the next other thing we need is to remember the rule for right arrow, right? It's only true, it's only false when it's true followed by false. That's our rule. All right, so we want columns 2 and 4. So looking at them here, the first row is true followed by true. Oh, so there we go. Second row is true followed by false. So there's a false. Let's see. I'll go down here to this one. There's a true followed by a false, so there's another false. True followed by a false, so there's another false. And that's all the truths, right? There's 4 true Q's, and 3 of them have falses in column 4. So there they are. So since those are the only falses, all the others are true. And then you see this is, right? Q implies P and R. This is what we were dealing with. So this column is our answers. True, false, true, true. Just copying this column down that we just made here, right? All right, that's it. That is the answer to this one. I hope you found that helpful.